For many, the image of a Thanksgiving feast is synonymous with a cozy post-dinner nap. A common belief attributes this drowsiness to turkey, with its supposed sleep-inducing properties taking center stage in holiday lore. But does eating turkey truly make you sleepy, or is this a culinary myth passed down through generations? In this blog post, we'll explore the science behind turkey's reputation, examining the role of its key components, the context of large meals, and other factors that contribute to post-feast fatigue. By separating fact from fiction, we aim to provide a clear understanding of whether turkey deserves its sleepy reputation. The idea that turkey causes drowsiness often points to one specific compound: tryptophan. Tryptophan is an essential amino acid found in many foods, including turkey, chicken, fish, eggs, and nuts. It plays a critical role in the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood and sleep, and melatonin, a hormone that controls the sleep-wake cycle. On the surface, this connection seems to support the claim that turkey induces sleepiness. After all, if tryptophan helps produce sleep-regulating chemicals, eating turkey should theoretically make you feel tired. However, the reality is more complex. While turkey does contain tryptophan, the amount is not significantly higher than in other protein-rich foods. For example, a 100-gram serving of turkey provides about 0.24 grams of tryptophan, comparable to chicken, which also has 0.24 grams, or pork, which has 0.25 grams. Foods like cheddar cheese or soybeans actually contain higher levels of tryptophan per serving, yet they don't carry the same sleepy stigma. This suggests that tryptophan alone isn't the culprit behind post-turkey drowsiness. Another key factor is how tryptophan works in the body. After consuming tryptophan-rich foods, the amino acid must cross the blood-brain barrier to contribute to serotonin and melatonin production. However, tryptophan competes with other amino acids for this access. When you eat a large meal like a Thanksgiving feast, the influx of various amino acids from proteins can dilute tryptophan's chances of reaching the brain in significant amounts. Interestingly, carbohydrates play a role here. Consuming carbs triggers insulin release, which clears competing amino acids from the bloodstream, allowing more tryptophan to enter the brain. This means that the mashed potatoes, stuffing, and pumpkin pie on your plate may indirectly amplify tryptophan's effects more than the turkey itself. Beyond biochemistry, the context of a turkey-heavy meal really matters. You know, holiday feasts are often lavish affairs, featuring an abundance of rich foods, alcohol, and of course, desserts. Eating large quantities of food, no matter what's on the menu, requires significant energy for digestion, a process known as the thermic effect of food. This, well, can lead to feelings of lethargy as blood flow shifts to prioritize the digestive system. And let's not forget, many people enjoy a drink or two during these gatherings. Alcohol, being a known depressant, promotes drowsiness on its own. So, when you combine overeating, carbohydrate-heavy sides, and maybe a glass of wine or two, it's far more likely to induce sleepiness than turkey alone. Quite the mix, isn't it? Sleep science also points to other contributing factors. Large meals are often enjoyed in the late afternoon or evening, a time when the body's circadian rhythm naturally dips, signaling a period of lower alertness. Add to this the relaxed social atmosphere of holiday gatherings, where people may feel inclined to unwind, and it's no surprise that post-dinner naps become tempting. These environmental and physiological cues amplify the perception that turkey is the primary driver of fatigue. To further debunk the myth, consider cultural comparisons. In countries where turkey isn't a holiday staple, such as Japan or India, people still experience post-feast tiredness after large meals. This suggests that the phenomenon is universal, tied to the act of overeating rather than a specific food. Historical anecdotes also fail to show a unique link between turkey and sleepiness before the tryptophan narrative gained traction in the late 20th century, likely fueled by pop science and media. That said, turkey isn't entirely off the hook. Its moderate tryptophan content, combined with the right conditions, like a carb-heavy meal, can contribute to a slight increase in sleep-promoting compounds. But this effect is subtle and not exclusive to turkey. The myth likely persists because it's a convenient explanation for a familiar experience, reinforced by tradition and storytelling. In conclusion, the notion that eating turkey makes you sleepy is largely a myth, rooted in a misunderstanding of tryptophan's role and amplified by the context of indulgent holiday meals. While turkey contains tryptophan, its levels are comparable to other foods, and its impact on sleepiness is minimal compared to the effects of overeating, carbohydrate consumption, alcohol, and natural circadian rhythms. By understanding the science behind post-meal fatigue, we can appreciate turkey for its delicious flavor rather than its supposed sedative powers. So, the next time you feel a yawn coming on after a feast, don't blame the turkey. Consider the bigger picture of your plate and the day's festivities.